Alright, so here we are, right in front of Jeritza's room. So let's just do it.
Isn't that... No. Professor Manuela!
Gasp.
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
Is she injured?
She's still breathing, but she needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Do you think this is related to Flayn's disappearance?
What should we do, Professor?
Well, we'll have to investigate.
It looks dark. Dark in there.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The professor and I will protect you.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
Alright, so we're not going to have Dimitri for this battle, which, surprise, I guess.
What is this place? It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're unconscious.
Oh, that's a Flayn.
Yes, I see Flayn. But who is this other person?
Who indeed?
Professor! Someone's coming from farther in.
Someone we don't need to
That's
worry
safe.
about.
Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword, you must be. One of us will die, the other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Yeah, that's not happening at this moment in time. One of these days we'll have what it takes to defeat the Death Knight. But that day is not today. Alright. Who do we got? I'm not bringing Anna along. Look, she does fill out the roster, but she's not very good. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but that's just how it is. Yeah, we didn't get a lot of time with Catherine last time, so we'll have her take up the last slot. I don't really care about the rest. The rest meaning, I don't really care about getting Anna onto the field. Alright, I've already done marketplace stuff. Let's just double check my path through here. Got treasure. I think our goal is either defeat the Death Knight or defeat everyone but the Death Knight, I think. Yeah, what are our conditions? Yeah, defeat the Death Knight or literally everyone else. And we're not going to defeat the Death Knight because he is stupidly powerful. This might be a time where I just take Ingrid off of her Pegasus. Because there are an awful lot of archers around, and I don't want to mess around with that kind of energy. I don't need those vibes in my life.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flayn immediately.
You got it to do.
There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
Yeah, it's gonna warp me, and then that will send people all through these paths, and you know what? I'm gonna look up what the treasure is here real quick, because I legitimately do not remember. Should be on chapter 6 now. Let's take a peek. A 11 sword and a march ring. Damn it, those are both good items.
I'll give it my all.
Especially that march ring. Be nice if the wiki here said which chest had it and how to get there. Alright, let's see here. Having someone like Ash do this might be decent. He does have healing on him, so... Oh, nope, hold on. I gotta take it back.
That night looks like...
Yeah, okay.
There's some...
I'll give it my all.
Oh, that's good enough. The guy attacks, he'll be able to counter.
Stay focused.
Alright.
What should I do?
Good job to do.
Ready.
I'll go. I'm on it.
And sticking with iron weapons, you know what? Cyril can go this way.
Here goes.
Sticking with iron weapons mostly for
I'll crush them all.
the attack speed bonus.
Here
Or
we go.
smaller penalty. Not really much of a bonus, I suppose. What does this do? Resistance. Alright. Let's store that. Keep it out of my inventory, even though with Byleth it literally does not matter. Gadu is a monster. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
The better to serve his high...
He's very, very good at what he does, though.
Not good enough.
Okay. Alright, Felix, what do you have for me? Whew.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Alright, that was worth it. For sure. And that needs some levels. That's fine. Probably don't need a door or the key that he's gonna give me. Oh, he doesn't give a key. Okay. That's fine then. I want to send Duo up, but he's really not in the best position to tank spells from enemy mages. Neither is Sylvain, actually. Oh, I should take back Ingrid's move. Because now that the archer is gone, at least for now, I can remount her.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
I'll crush them all.
Here we go.
I'm on it.
Alright, yeah. Skip that. Thank you. Guy attacked Cyril.
I'll give it my all.
I was gonna find out what it really means. Yeah, just for fun, let's do that. One shot the guy.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Now the real thing.
I'll go. Sorry.
Let's see, are these active? They are. It means I don't actually want Ingrid. Right there. That one might be fine.
Some kind of contract.
Yeah. Or I could just do something like this. This. And even this.
Here goes.
Weak.
Wow, Dedu even busting out the critical. Let's go for high crit. Perfect.
A change for the better.
Knew you could do it.
Certainly not complaining about those results. Believe me. Catherine. Alright, we can do a little trade. Like so. This might be forcing the issue, but Fortune favors the bold or something. Alright, we'll physic up the do.
Thank you.
I can hit this guy from here. It's tempting. And there's no point in doing the rally. Okay.
So obvious.
You know what's funny? I said I should like buy javelins and ranged weapons for some of my units here, and then I didn't. I just didn't.
I will handle whatever comes.
I'm just gonna trust that Dedu has so much HP that he'll be fine. I'm not relying on vulnerary. Is that the smartest decision I could be making? I don't know. Probably not. But damage done.
Thank you.
Alright, I think take that door key, open that, and it's going to magically open the other door. Why? Who cares? Video games. It's saving me precious resources that I could have bought so many of before the battle started. It's fine.
Another step forward.
Decent level. Alright, get out of here, mysterious mage. So now that's going to warp me there, and that's going to put me right in Flame Emperor's attack range. Alright. What if I did something like this, though?
Predictable.
I think I'm onto something here. So do the warp. Yeah, this will be fine. It should be another door key that I don't actually need.
Is this a...
Now, that's not a great level, Ash. What are you thinking? Yeah, that works for me. I'll just have to hope that he'll be fine. Alright, how to advance? Start like this, like so. Couple of mages here, so I don't think I want to rush for them to do on the front lines just yet. Yeah, this will work. I don't really care. Alright, well this is fine.
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
Not bad.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Yeah, Felix has been through worse. Speaking of, let's heal him up, top off his health. Alright, perfect. Gratuitous, but, oh well, that's fine.
Whoops.
I was punished for my crime. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Take that other door key. I said take that other door key and pop that open. Oh, there's a cavalier units inside. Whatever. Oh, they'll be fine. I'll make sure of that. Bring a net here for, yeah, some good wind action. No one's targeting Sylvain now, right? Yeah, he's fine. Position to do closer to the deactivated warp. For the moment, it reactivates. Yeah. Cyril ate his Wheaties today. Good.
I'll keep it up.
He's a growing young boy. Beautiful. And again, just waiting. Yeah, take some extra cover.
What is this device?
Alright. Just need one more turn.
Careful, please.
Alright. Park Sylvain there. Alright, activate the lever. Warp pads are a go.
I feel
Decent level. Alright, so to do, I want to send him, it looks like, this one. That should be fine. Ash goes on the one to the right. And I'll get those,
you're a big help.
I'll get those treasure chests cleaned up real quick. This is going by a lot faster than I remember. Thank God.
Thank you.
Might as well. There's the 11 sword. Alright. There's the March Ring, which really doesn't need to be on Dedu. Anyone happen to have a door key on hand in this group? Doesn't look like it. What about in the convoy? Did I remember? I did. Alright. Come at me, dudes. That'll be good enough.
Everyone will be so pleased.
Good job.
I'm impressed.
It's fine.
I have improved.
Strength, speed, and defense is always a good level, so thanks, Felix, for that. Gotta make sure I acknowledge that.
Oh, thanks.
It's just not my day. I'm getting much better.
Good effort.
Ready when you are.
Oh, it's a useless warp. Oh well. Who else wants a piece of the action? Give it to Catherine.
Kill them.
Who are you talking to, buddy? There's no one left.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
Oh, it's you.
Getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
I could take him.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
To do all the way over there. Fantastic stuff.
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flayn? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
We almost had him, but it's fine.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time?
Are you making fun of me?
I don't think I've ever seen your face like that.
It's called a smile, dude.
I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing.
Are you hitting on me?
But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
Couldn't have done it without the students.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
But why was Flayn taken to begin with, do you think?
Her kidnapper
I wonder,
was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Jeritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your
Ah,
point.
she means me.
However,
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
That's a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I don't know. Of course, dude.
I am so glad that Flayn is safe.
She'll be fine.
I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl.
Don't worry about it,
She wears the
Sothis.
uniform of the academy. But who is she?
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Who's Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However,
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated.
Right,
It never
right.
occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
Oh, right.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in
The big
Gardner
mock
Field
battle.
next month.
Of course.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives.
Oh, I'm sure they
Please
will.
guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
I'm sure that has nothing to do with anything. So what are you going to do next month, Cat and
I
Dad?
have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Alright, I promise.
Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
Funny, when you say don't say things like that, I'm pretty sure he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm just being cautious. This is just in case, he says. And if you accept it, it's like, hey, lighten up a little. This is just in case. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh well.